It's Berlin, 1 round and 4 deals MCR. And I see brown belts to my left and to my right, and a green belt to my opposite. The brown belt to my right has a golden shield. This means she belongs to the guild at the first place. Yes, Guild King of Mahjong, top 1. Okay, what about this hand? Knitting, you may say. 1, 4, 3, 9 bams, 5 cracks. That's 5 tiles in suits, 4 tiles in honors, totally 9. I can go for knitting, really. Okay. Let's wait for some interesting pairs. Maybe it will be 7 pairs. Sometimes you just collect pairs instead of knitting. In the knitting itself, of course, you can't have pairs. Full irregular knitting. But... Okay. 10th tile came, you see. 2, 5, 8 I need. 8 I need. East. Green, white. And some tiles in suits. That was another pair. That could be another pair. What about the opposite player? Sometimes people are quick. Sometimes that they think fast, discard fast. And sometimes we see these stallings. Okay. 8 cracks came. I just have 2 useless tiles, 2 9s. 11 useful ones. Another wrist discarded. Let's wait. Maybe I'll take the last one finally. 3 pairs. That's about pairs. Another 7 dots discarded. Okay. 2 of them remaining in the game somewhere. Now this looks like I'm collecting half flush. 6 dots. How many? 6. She had 4, 5. Despite my discarded 5s. And she wants some chows, possibly, very possibly. Mixed triple chow, mixed shifted chows. She didn't take 5. And maybe she has something in cracks already. Very possibly so. South, discard south wind. And east takes this pang. Maybe she wants all types. The opposite player may want mixed straight. And my 6 goes nowhere. I need the 6. Okay. North is safe, but I'll discard it later. I just wait for the last east, really. And for... white. Good. Very nice white came into my hand, so I'm just one step behind ready hand, but as you may remember from previous videos, it can last rather long. I can wait. Just for instance, I took 13th tile very quickly, and the player to my come on 6 she had, and she wanted mix straight, and the opposite player collected mix straight as well. Too bad. I just made ready hand, and that's it. Now I need a good hand from the wall myself to get to the first place. Maybe I'll collect some pure straight, I hope. In cracks. Maybe pure shifted chows. I have eyes and ones. It's better to have eyes and ones and some 7, 8, 9 bams for my 4th set. I don't need honors, it's not knitting, of course. Nothing about knitting here. So I'll wait for good cracks. What can I do? I can melt 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9 bams. Discard green, discard some bams, I think. I can take 6, 7, 8. Maybe this 8 dots will be useful, I'm not sure. I'll be discarding bams, I think. But let's wait. If I want some single suit chows. 7, 8, 9. Okay. 8 dots is useless. Maybe I'll be able to collect some chows and bams. Let's wait for some good tiles now. 3 comes. 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9 it is. I hope that the player to my left will give me good tiles. I hope for good tiles from the left. In bams. Okay. Maybe I'll collect pure shifted chows with step 1. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. That's why I didn't discard this 8. Maybe I'll collect something good. It's hardly pure straight now because ones are my eyes. I don't plan to take 1, 2, 3. Great. Now it's a fork, you see, between pure shifted chows with step 1 and pure shifted chows with step 2. Formally I'm ready, you see. I can win with the last 4, but only with the last one. 7 bams discarded. Yes, it's 5, 6, 7. Good, now I can win really with 4 bams. And it will be pure shifted chows with step 2. But it's better be taken from the wall, so I'll get good points. I wait for the 4 bams from discard, from the wall, sorry, but I can't skip it. I'm waiting in a hole, so to say, in the middle. So I can't skip it. If the player to my left, for example, discards 4, I can't skip this 4. But looks like people are very careful and they won't be discarding 4 bams. Maybe the player to my right has 4. You see, they are careful with their discards. Maybe the player to my right collects lower 4, and she may have my 4's bams. Not very good. I just hope for the wall then. The wall. But the wall helps me. The opposite player may be collecting some all types. But with which dragon? With red or with green? Not with white, obviously. Maybe. I don't know. 2 dots can go to the right. Yes. And we don't see 3 dots on the table. She may be collecting pure shifted punks now. And it's more expensive than pure shifted chows. Pure shifted chows cost 16 points, and pure shifted punks cost 24 points. Aha, so she waits for green. The last 3 cracks. Nobody needs it, okay. Great. Yes, it's mine. Yeah, very nice. 2 4s were to my opposite and 2 3s were to my opposite. She was afraid to discard 3 dots. Okay, I took it, but from the discard, and I'm not at the first place now. The opposite player still holds the first place. And I can see 2 pairs and 1 concealed punk. What can it be now? 2 3 4, 3 4 5. It can be some pure straight or pure shifted chows, really. Pure straight or pure shifted chows. One of them. With 4th set as punk of 9s and eyes in 2s. Good. So I'm waiting for 2 dots, 5 and 6. If I take 1 to 3, of course I discard 7. If I take 5, great. I discard 1 and wait for 6 dots. I can meld Kong of 9s, really. Hoping to win from the replacement tile. To win with the replacement tile, sorry. Win with the replacement tile. Not very probable. Yes, as long as I'm waiting in a hole now. Closed wait, but why not? If I'll take another 9 bams, I can try it. And if somebody discards 6, of course I just declare victory with pure shifted chows. Great. Very quick. 2 6s to my left. Good. Pure shifted chows from the wall, you see. And I'm just at the first place with many points. Okay, let's take another hand. Or at least don't feed the player to my opposite. So it's red is useless. And now what can it be? 7, 8, 9 dots. 4, 5, 6 bams, 1, 2, 3 cracks, mixed straight. That's one option. And another option is pure straight. Pure straight in bams. Pure straight in bams, maybe I'll concentrate just on it. Pure straight in bams. So I'll discard 3 cracks. I'll be waiting for 7, 8, 9. Another option, it can be triple pung. Triple pung, 7 bams, 7 cracks, and 7 dots, but I don't have another 7. Minimally, I'll need 3 pairs of 7s to go for triple pung, and it's just very rare situation. I'd better collect pure straight because it's a very frequent hand. 5 dots, looks like somebody has pair of 5s and just refuse taking a pung. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Another 7 came, but why do I need this pung of 7s if I plan to collect pure straight already? No, I'll be discarding these tiles. Maybe it's not my hand. Maybe I'll make some small hand. Maybe I'll collect some last tile in bams. But I don't see many bams on the table right now. 1 bams from me and 2 bams from the opposite player. Possibly the player to my left collects bams as well. 6 is good. The opposite player doesn't take it. The opposite player doesn't take this 6. It could be at least double pung of 7s, you see. But double pung of 7s costs 2 points. Why would I wait for victory with 2 points in double pung? It's not very wise. It's not very profitable. What about the opposite player? Is it system lag or what? Or she just can't understand what she collects? The system must discard then her tile, but it's too long. Maybe it's legs. Very possibly it's some legs of system. Maybe she just disconnected. I don't need this 7 really. I don't collect pure shifted chows this step 1. I mean 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. They are not very frequent. Pure straight is much more frequent really. Pure straight, you can say, is overestimated. For its points, 16 points for pure straight, it collects far too often. It must cost, for example, 8 points or maybe 12 points. But 16 are very much for pure straight really. The opposite player disconnected. I don't understand why. Maybe Netherlands have problems with internet, maybe she just fled from this table. I don't know, and I think she'll return, but let's see. Maybe she'll return. Yes, she returned. 8 BAMs. 8 BAMs. Somebody has 2 8s. No. Let's discard the 7 BAMs. The player to my right may be wanting this. Yes. Mixed triple chow she collects. And 6s. We see 2 6s on the table. 2 6s. I hope to take 1 6 for my pure straight. What else can I do? I can take the last 3. I just need to take 1 to 3 BAMs, and then I'll be able to take the last 3 from the wall. But I need 3 BAMs now. Firstly, I need 3 BAMs now. Another 6. And possibly the last 6 is to my opposite as well. Very possibly the last 6 is there. So I have to wait for 3. Or maybe it's just not my hand. The second 3 on the table. That's interesting. 4 correct. Great. Very nice. I take it. 4 corrects can go to the right. Who may need it? Nobody needs. 4 corrects, and I take the last 6. Wow. I take the last 6. Last tile, pure straight. Okay, that was a good game with pure chows. Yes, pure straight, pure shifted chows. I took. The player to my left wanted something like full flush. He waited for 2. He waited for some 4, 6, 7 maybe. He collected a good concealed hand. The player to my opposite, to his left, didn't help him with tiles. Maybe he picked something around 2 too late, so it wasn't developed to 1 to 3. Well, the opposite player was absent most of time, and she wanted all punks. She hoped for some good tile with this conch, probably. And the player to my right wanted mixed triple chow. She waited for 4 dots, but 4 dots were to my opposite. And another 4 was discarded, you see. 4s were unavailable, but she possibly had no other option. No other option than wait for 4 dots, maybe improve this waiting later. But she discarded 6 just into my pure straight. Okay, thanks all.